Hello, everyone. Jensen Organist here, and welcome to another episode of Roller Coaster Tycoon. Hope you guys are having a great day today. Today we are taking on the Leafy Lake Challenge, so let's jump into it. So, starting from scratch, build a theme park around a large lake. Your objective, to have at least 500 guests in the park at the end of October Year 3 with a park rating of at least 600. So these are fairly familiar goals for us here, not too much that we have to work with. Starting from scratch. And the rules that I imposed in the last scenario that we did of not borrowing any more money and having the entire loan paid off by the end of year 2, those are still going to be in play. So let's take a look at what we have here. So obviously this is the lake that we're working with, and then we have an area that's kind of back here that stretches back and then kind of comes out this way. So, not a ton of room to work with in this park. So we're definitely going to have to do quite a bit of developing to be able to have a park capacity of 500. But I think we can definitely work with this. So I kind of want to make the lake a main fixture in this park. And so maybe have, a coaster or two in this area. Maybe we build some kind of boardwalk over here as well for other rides. Obviously, having to build over the water gets a little more expensive, but we can work with that. And then I'm thinking, as we start to make a little bit of money and the park does well, I'm thinking that like these areas would be good to develop. So maybe maybe something that's somewhat themed in this area, and then a second area over here that might have a little bit of a different theme. So let's go ahead and get started. The park is closed, and I think we'll leave it closed for right now. Let's go maximum funding, and let's take that off right away. So what do we have? We have a monorail. We have our basic gentle rides. We have a wooden coaster and a steel mini coaster, scrambled eggs, and a bow tire, and then we have the basics that we need here. We're going to need something other than an ice cream stall. So let's go ahead and let's take gentle out, and I'm really tempted to take thrill rides out to get started. I think let's do that. If we could get like a standard steel coaster, we can build, a looping coaster, possibly even a dueling coaster, which might be kind of fun to start with. But those make really good money. So I think we're going to go with that to start. And look at that. It's already about to rain. Okay, so we need the basics. We need a gentle ride, we need a thrill ride, and we need a coaster. So let's do, what do we got for gentle? Let's start with a Ferris wheel. And I think let's put it right out here, kind of right front and center. It's going to be on the water there. We'll do our entrance there and our exit there. Price at $1. That sounds good for now. Okay. And then let's maybe let's see. We don't have a lot of room over here, but I would like to try to make use of this space. I'll tell you what, let's do our scrambled eggs, and let's put it right here. That looks good. So we'll do our entrance. Let's do our entrance on this side, and then our exit here. Okay. And price of $1. Let's say $1.50 to at least get things started. And then, let's see here. Steel mini coaster, what do we have? So we have this as a possibility. Or we could design our own. I don't know. I kind of feel like designing my own. So before we do that, let's get the park open. So we are going to go with the dirt paths, and let's go ahead and build that out of here. And then we'll get our queue. This might be a little bit of a challenge, so we'll bring that up. And I'm guessing there's a tree in the way. Yes, there's a tree in the way. There we go. And then let's go ahead and bring it out this way. And then that'll meet up with our path there. Good to go. Okay. And then we're going to need... Oh, we need a path over here. So we'll do that. And that'll connect right there. And then let's go for green for a queue line. And let's maybe loop over the water a little bit. And then we can bring it up to the path there. Good. Okay. So those are built. Let's go ahead and open the park. And we will charge $5 for admission, which I'm sure they'll very quickly tell us is too cheap, which is fine. We'll raise it at that point. Okay, then let's take care of our staff. So, new handyman. And this is a fairly big park. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and right away mark out the... Oh, I can't think of what this is called. Patrol area, there we go. Just to make sure that we have everything covered. I don't want to get too many maintenance people, not maintenance, these are handyman, going right away. But we can at least start with 2, and they can each cover half the park. All right, so there's that one. Let's get a second going. And we'll set this patrol up. Do a little bit of overlap. What do we got? Fries stall. Not what I was hoping for the first shop that we would get. But that's okay. We need better food than ice cream anyway. Guests tend to think of that as a sweet and not necessarily something that's going to satisfy. So, all right, that looks good. That'll cover any kind of expansion for now. And then a mechanic. There we go. And that should be good. All right, well, if you're telling me already that my park entrance fee is too cheap, let's turn it up to 10. Okay. So I think we were... Oh, we need food, and we need bathrooms. Go ahead and close that out. So let's go ahead and put our drinks here. Open that up, and let's do a fries stall. So we'll do that. And then I think what we'll do is let's go ahead and build a little bit of a platform out here. And then we'll get some benches. And then we'll do trash cans. And then this will be where they can get their food. And we put it in the back of the park, so they have to walk past everything to get to it. Sneaky tactics. All right, so then a couple of bathrooms. Let's go ahead and go there. Let's put one in the front of the park. Maybe not the very front of the park. And then let's do a third one right over here. Put that there. And that should take care of guests' needs for a while. Okay. So park rating is 697. Went up sharply and then has dropped sharply. Why? Let's see here. Thoughts. Something more thrilling, not thirsty, not hungry. Yeah, all you do is complain. Also, if we go into our options, we can have real names for guests rather than just seeing them as a number. Okay, roller coaster time. So I think let's build it from here. And we're going to do a steel mini coaster. And we're going to do a custom design. And let's go ahead and go right here. That looks good. And we'll go that far. Okay. So we'll go to a lift hill, and I believe you can actually do a curved lift hill with these. Yeah, so let's do that. We'll curve up there, and that's going to probably be as high as we can go, which is okay. So let's then do a slope down. And then we'll come back up. Can I bank? Okay, I can bank. Can we do a helix? Ooh, we can. All right, so we'll do a helix down. Oh, no, I'm doing a helix up. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted a helix down. There we go. So we can curve that under there. And then we will straighten that out. And then here, let's try a large helix up. Nope, that's not going to work. Will a small work? Yeah, small will work. Okay. And do we want to do a full circle? Maybe. Then we can straighten things out. We can bank back around. Ooh, that's right there, isn't it? And I think that's going to intersect. So let's back up and let's maybe do a large curve. There we go. And I don't know how much speed we have at this point. So let's do a little bump up and then we'll come down. And then, I wonder how we're going to finish this off. All right, so let's do a banked turn through here. And then we'll straighten out. And let's maybe come up over the station. I gotta have two. And then let's work off the back here. We can go back a little ways. Okay, so now we can come from here. And let's do, is it a... I'm not quite sure where it lines up, but I guess we'll find out. And there we go. Perfect. All right. So the Q may be tough. Nope, that'll be just fine. Okay. And let's go ahead and give a test. The question is, do we get enough from this lift hill to keep it going all the way around? So that's what we're going to test here. Definitely gets up a lot of speed there. How much do we lose coming through there? Oh, I think we're going to be good to go. We might want to curve. Yeah, they come around that last curve at 30 miles an hour, so we might want to bank that, which I think we can do no problem. But let's check our test results first. Actually, that looks pretty good. I think I do want to bank that final turn, though. So let's go ahead and come right here, and then we'll bulldoze that, and that, actually. And then that's going to need to go. And then we'll flatten her back out. And there we go. Good. Okay. So let's go ahead and run the test on that again. Steel roller coaster, that is what we needed. Excellent. All right, so I'm going to take roller coasters off there for now, and let's go ahead and add thrill and gentle rides back in. Let's go ahead and charge $2 for this. And then let's watch our first train. And we'll grab our test results here. Looking good. Yeah, everything looks about the same. Yep, nothing really changed there. Okay, let's get our paths made. And we're going to let's do yellow for our queue. Now, the challenge is going to be, I think we'll be okay. So what we'll do is we're going to bring it on the inside here. I'm probably grossly overestimating how popular this coaster is going to be. Did I miss? Oh, I thought I missed the path. Okay. Now, the trick is going to be getting this out, because we have to be able to clear the track. Nope, not like that. We need to come down. Okay, I've gone too high, so let's do... Okay, I can build that and that. There we go, and that'll get us over. That'll make the coaster a little bit more interesting. And let's go ahead and open things up. All right, and we got... I was going to say, and we have guests coming in. No, we have our handyman coming in, who I should probably check and make sure they can get all of the pathway here. That should be good. And let's add some benches. This shouldn't be too overly thrilling, but you never know. Good. Okay, so we are down to 3,700. Let's take a look at those finances. So let's see here. Spent about 1,000 on ride construction in March, about almost 5 in April. We're now into May. And yeah, we're making a little bit of money. Certainly not enough to offset building costs. So let's go ahead and poll thoughts. Something more thrilling, not thirsty, not hungry. Something more thrilling. Okay. Oh, wait, they updated. I want to get off. Why? Is it broken? Okay. What are the settings? Oh, 2 rotations. Let's see. I probably can't change this while the ride's running. Okay. So I guess it's too long, so we'll cut that rotation down to 1. See if that does anything for people's enjoyment. And, okay, so then what I really want to do is a dueling looping coaster. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go from here, and let's do shuttle loop. And we're going to put this right... Let's go ahead and put it here. That is an ugly track color. Okay. What do I want to do? So, we're going to come here. I want to... Can I... There we go. Okay. So, we're going to bulldoze this. And then... Let's see. Let's do this. And then we're going to need to do S-bend left. No, I want it right. We'll go like that. And then we're going to come here. And we're going to delete this. And actually, I need to build other way. That. Okay. And then we can delete that. Delete that and delete that. And then this is going to be our station platform. And then we're going to come back here. And we'll probably have to get across the road, path, whatever it is. There we go. And then let's go to the back of it. And then we're going to delete all of that. And we'll do station platform. Okay. And then we'll do this. And we'll do a loop. Is it going to be left? Yep. And we need to go up, I think, that many. I'm going to add one more there, and I'm going to add one there. Okay. All right, and then we're going to do our entrance there. I'm going to take these couple of trees out here, and then we'll do an entrance there and an exit there. And then, if we come in here, we're going to do powered launch mode 40. And what we're going to do is we're going to do this synchronize with adjacent stations. And then what that will... Unable to operate with more than one station platform in this... Since when? Wow. Okay. I thought you could do this. Because the whole point is to have a racing coaster. But I guess you can't have a racing coaster like this. Well... Well, now I'm just annoyed. I thought, I swear I've done this before, but I guess I haven't. Okay, well, let's dump it. And then I guess we will build another one. So we were building this here. I believe so. Wow, same ugly color. Thanks. And we're going to add that there. And we'll do entrance, exit. And then I guess, let's test. Let's go 45. And let's just make sure it doesn't launch off the end. Nope, we're good to go. Okay. So then, I guess we'll just build another one. Since they're going to be stinkers about it. Is that a left loop? Yeah. And what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and add one on each of these. But then for this one, we are going to have it go... Which one is which? Yeah. This one is going to be slightly faster. Not much faster, but just enough that it's hopefully noticeable. Also, hopefully, not so much that it goes flying off the end. Okay, good. And what was this launch? 45. Okay. Good, so let's go ahead and get that testing as well. And we're going to charge $2 for these. Okay. And then we'll get our queues built. So that'll go there. That'll go there. And then let's do... We're going to do blue on this because I'm going to change the color scheme of this coaster. 3, and then we'll loop back. And that should be enough. And then over here, we're going to do red. And we'll go 1, 2, 3. And then we'll bring it all the way back. Except that's not where I want you to connect. Oh, these people are going to get real annoyed with me. Okay, I don't think anybody got lost. No, I don't want you to connect there. Why you have to do this? Fine. All right, and let's see here. I was going to say, how do I change the name of this coaster? We're going to call this... What should we call this? How about the red line? Okay. And then this one, we're going to change the paint scheme on this. So let's go blue and light gray. Actually, I think let's do blue. Yep, there we go. And these car colors need to change. Let's make them... let's make them red and gray. Actually, let's make them... It looks like those other ones are red and white, so let's do that. And then we'll call this one blue line. Okay, and let's go ahead and get these coasters open. And we should see, let's see, 4.9, 5.3, 1.98. And if we compare, 4.76. Yeah, this one's just a little bit lower than that one. So, should be good to go. Okay. And I think, yeah. What did I want? This. Let's go ahead and play some music here. We need some ambience here for that. Okay. So we have a decent start. We've got some rides. Nobody's riding the scrambled eggs. Why? More thrilling. Okay, but price doesn't seem to be an option or an issue. I guess option is maybe not quite the right word. I also think we need a handyman to mow the lawn. So that's going to be your job. Yes, mow the grass. I also think we have enough rides now that we need a second mechanic. So we'll get that going. All right, and we are off to a good start here. Looks like people have plenty of options. We've got food, we've got drink, we've got bathrooms. Let's go ahead and check general guest thoughts. Great, clean and tidy, feel sick, not thirsty. Yeah, okay, all of those look good. Also, let's take a look at our actual rides and attractions. And we can get some interesting information here. I don't think we've looked at this yet before. So this gives you all the information you could possibly want on a ride. So status, this is, whether it's open or closed and how many people are riding it if it's broken down. This is how many people are in line. This is how long they spend in line. Information kiosk, yay! Popularity. So this is how popular a ride is, and then you can sort it as well. So we can see Roller Coaster 1, very popular. Red line, blue line, very popular. Ferris wheel, not so much. Scrambled eggs, no. Drink stall, fries, not at all, but it's food. We got to have food in the park. Satisfaction, mostly unknown. And then 75% on all that, so that's pretty good. Reliability is good on all of our rides. Downtime is very limited. And then profit. So we can see Roller Coaster 1's making us around $2,000, almost $3,000 an hour. These have just started, but they're already pulling in about $1,000. Scrambled eggs, they're doing okay. They're not doing a lot. And we're losing money on these, but we're always going to, well, once we get more people in the park, we should do okay with this. We're always going to lose money on the bathrooms. I'm not one of those people who is cold-hearted enough to charge people to use the bathroom. So we're not doing that. But anyway, okay. Entrance fee is cheap. So we're going to raise that. Can I raise it to 20? Maybe. And then let's take a quick look at the finances. Seem like we're definitely still suffering, but I think if I stop building and let things go for a little while, we will be okay. I do need to put an information kiosk in, so we're going to head and get that right here at the entrance. Open it up. What shall our umbrella color be? How about blue? Because this is a park about the lake and the water. So we'll have umbrellas to match, and we're charging them $10 because they will pay it. Now let's just hope we get a rainstorm sometime soon. All right, there's that, and we'll go ahead and click this same price throughout the park. And that way, if we build other ones, which we definitely will once we start expanding, then we won't have to worry about setting the price again. So 322 guests. We're already more than halfway. Our park rating is at 837. I think it's time to just kind of let the park run, make a little bit of money, maybe pay back some of that loan, and just kind of see how we're doing. So I will bring you guys back in a little bit. Welcome back, everyone. So we are about halfway through the time of our scenario, and we are really doing quite well. So the loan was paid off by the end of the first year. We've got 6,000 in surplus. We have hit our goal of 533 guests, and our park rating is holding nice and strong at 819. Rides have been going well. People are riding. People are, for the most part, happy. But apparently sitting around and just letting a park, develop and grow on its own without putting anything into it is frowned upon in this game, because let's take a look at the awards that we've won recently. Worst Value Park Award. I'm thinking that was because my admission price got a little too high. And then Best Park Bathrooms Award. This to me just seems snarky. It's like, well, we really can't say anything bad about your park, but yeah, those bathrooms, they're number one. So, yeah. So, now that we've got some money, we know we have money coming in. I have a number of new rides that have been developed, so there is a lot that we can do. So I'm going to do some more developing, and I think I'm going to continue to work in around the lake here, add some rides to it. Probably going to get started on getting some, go-karts. That's going to be good. So let's go ahead. I'm going to add the gentle rides and shops and stalls and all of that back in. Yeah, and I'm going to get to building some more stuff, so I will do some developing. I'll bring you back in a little bit. Welcome back, everyone. So I've been doing a lot of developing. We are almost to our goal here, but just thought I would show you everything that we have, and I don't remember exactly where I was on the last, so I apologize if I repeat things. But we've got a river rapids, we've got a launch tower here, a whole bunch of gentle rides around here. I added a roller coaster. Here we've got a suspended coaster that kind of comes down and weaves through everything that's in the lake here. We've got go-karts going. Trying to think what else. I don't know if I showed this before. We got a hedge maze here. I've been adding various little shops around. We've got a balloon stall. Yeah, so I kind of abandoned the original plan of developing other areas and really just focused on putting everything around this lake. But I had quite a lot of money a couple of months ago in this scenario, and so I decided to have a little bit of fun. And over here in this section, I built a massive, sprawling wooden roller coaster. This was about $16,000. But yeah, so we have this one lift hill, but big drops and a number of them, and it basically kind of covers the whole rest of the park. It comes all the way out to the back here, and then slowly weaves its way back to the station, covering a lot of terrain in between, cuts back on itself. Lots of ups and downs, lots of twists and turns, and actually managed to get a pretty good rating on it, and people have been riding it and enjoying it. So yeah, just thought I would. I had the cash for it, so I decided to splurge. But we've been coming along really well, as you can see. We got 12,000 here, over 1,000 guests, more than doubled the goal. Our park rating is holding nicely at 888. It's been fairly consistent along the way. Our awards are good. We've got the safest park. I did finally get a best value park to make up for that worst value park that we had. Yeah, our company value is 37, park value of 24, almost 25,000. So we have been doing quite well. Unfortunately, a little bit of vandalism has popped up here and there, so I've had to hire a security guard, and I don't know what the deal with my handyman is, because I have had paths that they just cannot keep clean, right outside of this coaster in particular. Yeah, it's been a little bit of an issue. So, not sure. I've been trying to be consistent in that. Gotta pop the balloons whenever they float away like that. But, yeah, I think for the most part, people are pretty happy. Things have been going well here. What else? Not really sure. Let's see. I wonder if there's anything else we can add. Let's go ahead and add a popcorn stall. We'll put that over here. Get that open so people have more food options. Oh, I haven't looked and seen the different types of transportation rides we have. I don't think we've done this in any of our parks so far. But some interesting ways to get around. I wonder, and we probably don't have enough time left. We're about halfway through the month of October. I was thinking maybe we could put in a train that kind of loops around the outside of the park, but I think that's going to be a little bit difficult. So I think we'll skip that for now. As far as our gentle rides go, we could add a haunted house. Let's see. Pop that down right in there. And we'll do that and pop the balloons. We'll keep it nice and cheap, because at this point we can afford to charge little for our rides. Our queue can only be that long because that's just how it's going to work. I apologize to the people that I just displaced from their benches. I'll put a couple back. Yeah, what do we got as far as thrill rides go? I think we're probably pretty good on that. And I think at this point, we will just wait it out till the end of the scenario. And there we go. Our objective achieved with a company value of 41,000. So, doing quite well. I also want to point out our park rating has climbed, and we are almost to a park rating of 999, which is high as you can get. So, we are nicely trending upward. I think we need to put that pizza stall in to celebrate our accomplishing this goal. So hope you guys have enjoyed this episode and this scenario. If you did, please be sure to give it a like, share it with your friends. If you haven't already, I would encourage you to subscribe and make sure you click that little notification bell so you can stay up to date on all my latest posts. Thanks for watching. See you real soon.